What up, fish people? Kenny E and lovely Danny E for another Sunday night and shenanigans here at the Daniken Aquatics. What's going on, everyone? Let me say hello to everyone's. First of the night was Fish On Tactics. Good to see you, Fish On. Lisa NJ in the house. And Lisa, we will not be releasing the Kraken tonight. Griffin Fish Room, how's it going? Rocket Fish in the house. Good to see you, Rocket Fish. Ryan with Natural Aquariums just put a post. Oh, I forgot to post it. We are having a Greater Portland Aquarium Society meeting this coming Sunday there, Ryan, at the normal place. Same time, noon. Anyway, I'll get that released as soon as we are done with this stream. All righty. Glassbox Fox, welcome to the chat. Miss Carol Cox, good to see you. My good friend and moderator, Lori with Monster Fish Gal. Good to see you, Lori. More Natural Aquariums, good to see you. Rick Silva in the house, good to see you, Rick. Dank Tanks, always good to see you. That is one of Alex's shirts, Carol Cox. If you like that shirt, if you go to a Secret History Living in Your Aquarium, Mr. Alex Williamson. He has those on his site. Absolutely cool shirt.
He's got a bunch of different Clockworks fish.
And speaking of Mr. Alex, me and Danny were privileged enough to have Mr. Alex come tour our fish room last night.
Yeah.
He was here till, gosh, I think we took him home, what, about 12:30, 1 o'clock?
12:30.
He was supposed to be back by noon, or by midnight. I think we got him in trouble, but we had a good time with Mr. Alex. He's always fun, so knowledgeable. Had a great time with him being here.
Yeah, it was really fun. Really
Yes,
fun.
we enjoyed it immensely.
What a nice, cool, chill guy. I mean, he's just so incredibly knowledgeable about things, and it was so much having fun just having him hang out. It was a blast.
So John McKenzie, welcome to the chat. Joe with Catfish Nation, good to see you. Mr. Scott's Aquatics, how you doing, Scott? Muppet 929, good to see you, Miss Muppet. Aqua New Grow IG, how are you, sir? And I hope your linea are doing good.
And did you say hi to Fish Tank Barn?
I was just getting down to Mr. Mike. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you, sir. All right.
Oh, wait. Rocking Fish says, what's on the back of your shirt, Kenny? Just don't show us.
Hey. I'll have you all know I can do this tonight. There is nothing going on.
We can only see the black part.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna need a headset that he's sitting on.
Boy, at first I thought I whacked off the stream. I was like, son of a gun. I stepped on my glasses.
But you know what? We didn't get to see the back of your shirt. All we saw was black. You didn't get down low enough so we can see
well, I'm 6'4", woman. There, how's that?
Kind of good. Okay, at least we get the impression.
Shout out to Mr. Rocco.
Natural Aquarium says, well, that worked out well, Ken.
Ryan, watch yourself, mister.
I can't hardly read it. I just want
to laugh. Oh, Zen the doo-doo scope. How are you, Bubba? Genu, good to see you. 3G, good to see you. Byron Volman, how are you, sir?
Ian, hi, Ian. Hello, Ken and Danny. I just got home and got more fish. I'm working full-time at the fish store now, man.
Uh-oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the pocketbook? That's the problem. See, Ian, you go to work to make money, but if you're giving more than you're making, that's going to be a problem, sir. I would not have control to do it. I couldn't do it.
Byron says, oh no, we whacked off the stream. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
And my good friend Patrick in the house. Good to see you, Patrick.
they hurt. Lisa and Joyce
Alex's Aquarium, good to see you, sir.
says, my sides still hurt from Friday. Ian says, I know, Kenny. I think I need help.
Mad Cat, thank you for the $1.49 super chat. What is it, Danny?
It is cats. It's a black cat.
Nice. Thank you there, Mad Cat. Appreciate you, brother.
So Fish Tank Barn says he went to a Kili carnival and came home with more fish than he brought. That's so funny. Hello, Monica Lynn. How are you doing?
What's going on, Monica? NKR Fishing and Outdoors. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
But yeah, we were up late last night with Alex. Then I got in a hurry. I noticed that these tanks, we got rather cold in Oregon last night. So try to do my fish favor right before I left, and I plugged in a heater. Well, my big fumbling, bumbling fingers hit the power strip on my way out last night. So I woke up this morning to this tank right here at 69 degrees. Luckily, I was paying attention. Hey, Rob, don't be mad. Don't be mad because I got to get on my knees to show this shirt. Don't be mad. How you doing, Rob 93? Now, guys, I'm excited to say that me and my brother, Rob 93, will be picking up where we left off. The hot seat will be in full force this coming Wednesday. We'll be back in the saddle again, getting it going again. So be ready for some good times over there.
And thank you for the $5 super chat, Rob. Kenny stopped working on the live. For Danny, as always. So
I understand, Rob. I just can't wait to come and visit you, and we can have a cookout on your patio, bro.
So we have, I think, a fishy type thing. Says,
Stop the presses down. We're getting serious here.
Says, Tank says, I'm having trouble clearing a tank. It's cloudy like a bacteria bloom. No ammonia, normal levels of nitrates. Tried blacking it out, thinking it might be the start of green water, but not working. Any ideas? With the bacterial blooms, you just kind of have to wait them out. They do your regular water changes when needed, but let it kind of go through that whole, it gets cloudy for a few days, and it should clear up in about 3 days. So, and if it doesn't, if you happen to have a little green machine, I would put that in the tank for a few days, and that'll clear up either green water.
The other thing, tanks, that I would like to know is what kind of substrate do you have in there?
True.
Because a lot of times if there's, especially if it's like that play sand or whatever, those can take. So depending on what you have, some substrate could be substrate related as well.
Rocking Fish is asking, will the Kraken make an appearance on Rob's stream? We are hoping that the Kraken never appears again.
That Kraken has been thrown out with that particular pair of low-riding pants. I don't think Mr. Rob would approve of the Kraken showing up on his stream.
Yeah, Dink Tanks Ian is saying Dink Tanks try a UV sterilizer. That's what the little green machine is. And that will get the bacteria bloom under control. Because what the little green machine does, I don't have to use it very often, but I'm really glad I have one. It has like a little UV light in there, and it pulls water through the stream, and it's exposed to that UV light, which sterilizes the water. So it'll kill the bacteria or green water. Oh. Yes. No. All right. So Dank Tank says it's been a week or so at this point. It's pool filter sound, which it should be clear by now. Tank's been running for a few years. Just has me stumped. Have done large water changes. We'll try UV. Yeah, that's what I do. I have one of those little tiny green machines on hand. I have a big one for a pond that I won at the AGA conference, but we've never used that. It's big.
That's probably going to be coming in handy for the bigger tanks now, though, like the 300 and the 240 and the.
Yep. If I ever need to sterilize the water, yeah, for sure. Oh, so cute. Cuteness abounded. Ken brought up a whole bunch of mosquito larvae and was feeding it to our little baby turcanas. And they're maybe half an inch long. And they're just eating those little mosquitoes. It was so cute. And
literally, some of the larvae were bigger than the fish, but they still managed to get them down.
Yeah, they really did. It was so cute. And then he fed some to the army of angels in here. They're all standing and very still right now. I don't know what's going on. It's almost a little creepy.
They're probably in hunting mode, man. They're
Well,
probably
when I'm looking at them, I keep hearing the background music in my head. Do, 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 do. They're very still. Monica Lynn says, Kenny at Danikin Aquatics, what's cracking lately? I caught the funny show. Danielle, I laughed and laughed. It was doing water changes while listening.
Yeah.
I know. I showed my daughter that this morning or this afternoon. Oh my gosh. So funny. So funny.
Now, nothing wrong with that. Just show your daughter semi-porn of her father. That's perfect.
It wasn't semi-porn.
Welcome to the chat there, Mr. Lunatic Fringe. Chewy in the house. Good to see you. Dobak Aquatic Design, Aqua Design, sorry. Welcome to the chat. Oh, man. So needless to say, I am dragging a little bit tonight. I'm not my normal hyper self.
Kind of true. He was like stressing and he was cleaning out also the filter, the FX6 was not working right in the big tank behind him. So he was having issues getting that up and running and all. We keep thinking the Geophagus keeps spitting.
Yeah, I just got this hand-painted picture of it just filling its mouth with as much sand as possible and taking it right to that intake and just poof. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I literally had to clean again about 1.5 inches of sand out of the bottom of this. And then I had to take off. If any of you have FX6, I mean, I'm the master at it now, resetting these pumps. But I have to take that darn motor out and get all the sand out of that housing in there because it literally gets so much sand in there because of these guys that it packs that sand in there and makes it so the blades won't even turn.
Collaboration of Curiosities. Thank you for the happy Mother's Day. And I hope all of you mothers had a great Mother's Day as well. It's been a really nice day.
Oh, there's the man in the hour, Mr. Rocco Fish. What's going on, dude? Rocco Fish keeping in the house.
You're so funny. See? He showed the back of the shirt without the crack.
Yeah, I showed it a crack-free shirt signage there.
And Lisa and Jay wants to know if you're butt dragging today, Kenny.
No, I don't have enough butt to drag.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Alex, I mean, you guys want to talk about an amazing time last night, being able to pick his brain for a solid 3-4 hours about fish. And I mean, we talked about fish. We talked about life. I mean, one of the coolest people, I believe, on YouTube. If you guys ever get the opportunity and you know he's going to an event or whatever that you might be wanting to think about going, I would definitely go because, like I said, he is just an amazing dude. I don't think you can ask for a nicer guy. And we had a great time with him last night. Then he is going to be releasing a video. I don't know when he's going to do it. It's probably this week at some point. He did. He's going to be. I guess he had enough footage. He's going to release it in 2 videos. So.
So Canastillo Valley Cichlid says Kenny E is suffering from no acetol.
No acetol. That's awesome.
I hadn't heard that one before, and that's great.
Patty's Petite Tanks, welcome to the chat. Stephen P, welcome to the chat. Dave Farrell, good to see you. Merrick Tomjak, good to see you. And oh my goodness, I am really pulling them in the night. We have the Fish Fam mom in the house, Susan from SLC. How are you, my dear? Good to see you.
Mickey M. Holy crap, I'm late. Did I miss Kenny streaking again?
No streak in the night, buddy.
No, he's got new pants.
It's good to see you, Mickey. Aim Spiritfish, good to see you. Mr. Chubbs, good to see you.
Mr. Manifesto.
Mr. Manifesto, good to see you.
Darlene's Tanks, hi.
How you doing, Darlene? We didn't miss you.
Yes. And Stephen P. 2003.
I talked to Steven. I said hello.
Okay.
Gnarly Fish Tanks in the house. Good to see you, Gnarly. Yeah, we've it's kind of a semi-fast day. I mean, it's been kind of little off. I've been off all day, and I've still got more work when I get off of here tonight.
But one thing that we're having a super huge fun time with right now is that top 100 series.
Oh yeah, very.
So I made the list of all the fish groups and everything, and so we've been kind of debating back and forth on the list, and I left room to some blank spots for any new additions. So Darlene says she's doing really good and went to her first swap. It was great.
Oh, awesome. Those are always fun.
Jealous.
We are going to have another meeting not a week from today. We'll be doing Greater Portland again. I can't wait.
Yeah.
We were having to put it on hold, waiting to tell people whether we were or we weren't. I like to, I mean, I probably would have waited till the night of. I mean, that's how much I wanted to have the meeting. And luckily it paid off. We're going to be able to have it because they put us at extreme levels again in Monoma County here. So we were actually considering having to go to Zoom meeting. Then we said, well, let's just have it at one of our club members' house.
So Susan SLC says that Darlene was her ride to the swap. Ken and I watched and saw you all geared up for the swap meet. She had her swapping clothes on, her swapping gear. That was great. And Ken was like, man, those were big bags of moss you were giving away.
She had ginormous bags of moss.
See?
So instead of the fish fam, I'm going to start calling her the Mossy Mom.
Mossy Mom.
She'll be M&M for short.
Mad Cat, thank you so much for the super sticker, the $1.49 super sticker. It has a pretty rose on it. Aww.
Oh, Dobach Aqua Designs, that's cool. He says, I'm starting 2 guppy breeding projects today. Can't wait to see some fry.
Yay.
Well, I'm very upset. I'm glad we moved our Vienna, but in the process, I noticed that the Vienna guppy strains that we have been tainted. Yep. A couple of the monster little panda guppies in the above tanks decided to do a pseudocide mission and jump from there, and apparently they got into the Vienna tank, but not good. So now we have the males that we can pull and know we're Vienna, but there's no telling which ones are the females. So we're have to play with it a bit. I think we'll just have to make another visit to where we got them from and start over on the Viennas.
Yep, Aquarium Co-op, here we come. Rob9382, thank you for the $2 super chat. Drop that like, y'all, please, and thank you.
Appreciate that.
I better say that again. Drop that like, y'all, please, and thank you.
I can't wait to be streaming with Rob again on Wednesday. We're going to have a ball.
Oh, that's very true. RB Animal Rescue says, happy Mother's Day to all the moms and dads who is doing the mom part. Which there are a lot of those.
Appreciate that as well, Scott. Yes, guys. Danny and I are bad at self-promotion, but we really are. We suck at it, actually. But we are getting dangerously close to the 2K mark. I think last time I checked, we're like 16 away. So we're getting closer.
Lunatic Friend says you could try to develop a line with that cross. We thought about it, but I'm going to have to see how some of these actually end up. They may just probably go into the mutt guppy tank.
Yeah, we were not pleased because we had them where they were starting to make a lot of babies, and then we were in there the other day, and I had transferred all the fish when I transferred, and I didn't notice that there was a panda male in the mix in there, which I still think we should be able to pull all the pandas out. Keep what we think, or Danny just wants new guppies, and she'll use any excuse possible
No,
to
I
get new
want to make
guppies.
sure the line's pure. It's just a thing, So, anyway, it's just a thing. We'll talk about it later. Dolbeck Aquatic Designs. He says, I got a line of albino koi guppies, and the other project is a mix of two lines that I liked. Want to see where it goes.
Nice. Laurier 99, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Diego with multiple aquariums. Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, I need to get more lids.
Hey, first off, Patrick, I got nothing to do with guppies around here. I don't claim them. I don't do nothing. I feed them and I'll change their water. That's about it. So the cross contamination would not be on me.
This is true. I'm the one that set up the tanks, Patrick. And I just didn't have anywhere else to put them. And then
well, you guys have to understand, it's a good 1.5 foot drop, 2 feet. I mean, it was like a shot, 1 in a million shot to go from a 20-gallon and do a nosedive, probably triple axle, into a 10-gallon. Whole way down saying, whole way down saying, gonna tear that line up.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Yep. Doggone it. Oh well. It's okay. At least the panda guppies are still pure. So I've got one really good one because those panda guppies are an excellent line.
And there's our good friend Joey with Hat Trick Farm. Good to see you, Joey. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. The angels are doing good. The angels are sitting right behind Danny. Yes. The Ultimate Angels are growing like madmen.
So Dolbeck Aqua Design says, what are tips for guppy breeding that you would have liked to have known before starting your projects? Don't have different types of guppies on the same rack above one another or even right next to each other. You need to have at least a tank separation. So like I'm now going like on the rack, I'm going guppy, shrimp, and on the next one it's opposite, making sure that I have the lids on the guppy tank so that they're not jumping from tank to tank. You don't want to mess up your lines like what just happened to me. I had a beautiful line of Vienna guppies and a lot of babies, and it just got totally smeared.
So most of those babies in there are Vienna. It happened.
I know, but we'll talk about that later. I'm just saying, if I had it just do over again, I would not have put a guppy tank below a guppy tank. And I've been keeping them separated even in different rooms and things like that.
Mike's Aquatics and Things. Yeah, he's giving us bunny crack, bunny crack, bunny crack, bunny crack.
Thank you, Mike's and Things. Aquatics and Things.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. We appreciate you, brother.
Lori A99, hello.
We're doing great, T-Bone. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Says, good day, Kenny and Danny. How are you both?
Doing good, doing good. But yeah, that would have been the big thing. And also, too, I would have had some extra tanks set up for culls. So, like, if I saw something in my line of guppies that I wasn't really happy with, I would take that and put them over in another tank set aside for, my not so favorites. So that would be the other thing that I would do.
I'm hoping we can at least save some of these Viennas that we have. I don't think they need to be exiled to the mutt guppy tank yet.
So Dolbeck Aquatic Design says, all right, I should be okay. It's 2 small ponds and they're separated by a huge gap. If a guppy jumps that gap, she deserves it.
Yeah.
LOL. Oh no. So his Chubb says his dojo loach jumped from his 75-gallon into his 46 bow front on the floor.
We'll just be glad he hit the 46 bow front, Chubbs.
And I hope he was able to do the triple axle in the air as
Yeah.
well.
And let's pray to God that there wasn't anything edible in that 46 bow front.
Like a rare line of snails. Oh my gosh.
I've never heard of bristlenose jumping.
Well, we have had them suck themselves like over the lip of the
Yeah.
tank and then out. Yeah, that's happened.
And I hope I'm not butchering it. Welcome to the chat, Queen Gala. Hopefully I hit that pretty good.
So Lunatic Friend says, Kenny E, this is for Danikin Aquatics. You should get some of the books on guppy genetics by Philip Shattuck. I'll write that down. Philip Shattuck. We'll do that.
Steven says new Vienna guppy sperm can override the panda guppy pollution, so the females might still be okay to carry pure breeds.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of separate them out and then see how they kind of grow up, and then I'll maybe use some of the ones that I think are pure female Viennas, and then add them to my males.
And then the ones that turn out mutt guppy-ish, we might say, hey, we're going to do a giveaway on some extremely sexy mutt guppies.
So Queen Golly says that I'm worse at pronouncing his nickname or their nickname than they are. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. Looks to me like it would be Queen Golly. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? Catfish Nation, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Appreciate that, Joe. And if you guys haven't taken the time to check out Joe and Lori's beautiful fish house with their monster catfish and monster fish. Joe is Catfish Nation and Miss Lori, Monster Fish Gal. They are a couple. Amazing, amazing house, which I plan to visit one day.
So Lunatic Friend says, Danican Aquatics, are you interested in any of the cichlids from the Congo? I'm sure we have.
Chewy, you said that, and that was at another person's stream, and I didn't want to be disruptive. But, buddy, we have Nanochroma splendens, yes, which, my friend, are from the Congo region.
Yep.
So, yes, we do keep some of the Congo species. Redfish, Bluefish in the house. How are you, sir?
This says, what's up, my nerds?
Hopefully, you had a very good opening weekend. I'm going to give a congratulations to Jason. He had his grand opening for Redfish, Bluefish this weekend. He opened her up yesterday. Hopefully that went good for you, my good friend.
Yes.
Freaky Fish Lady. How are you, Holly? Always good to see you. Fish Tank Barn. Thank you for the $3 super sticker.
And it's a pair going, wah.
Ooh, so now we got a butt crack that gives us a thumbs up.
So my Kingali, however you say your name, yes, these happen to be of captive bred. Our friend bred these, and now they're just really chilling.
Oh, I just found out that Quingali is actually a Norseman.
Oh.
He's from my mother country, Norse.
There we go. Okay.
He's a Norwegian.
I don't know if you can see these.
And yes, I do love my Lutefisk and Lefse. Absolutely.
I don't know if you can see all these guys that well. Can you see them, Kenny?
Oh, wow, yes.
So all these guys are just hanging out, waiting for some more mosquito larvae.
Yeah, they are now all of a sudden have their new favorite. I mean, look at how their little hunting instincts have been heightened.
Yeah.
But what was funny is when I first put it in there is the discus turned into NFL linebackers and just blasted through the herd to get to it.
But you can see that these are captive bred because they come right up to the tank front when I'm getting near it. They think they're going to get fed, and they've known no predators or anything, so they're
Yeah, I
very
can't.
captive bred.
Danny's got the first coat of sanding done finally on our 300. So we're hoping. My goal is to get that bad boy up and hanging soon.
Within the next 2 weeks is my goal. So just about depends. Oh, here's multi tank addiction, Chris, with a 99 super chat, and it's a boop boop.
How you doing, Chris?
And Fishy Biz Aquatics says, "What's cracking?"
What up, Biz? Good to see you, sir. There's Miss Adele.
And Chalupa no tomatoes.
What's going on, Chalupa? There's our good friend Chattanooga Ed in the house. Danny and Kenny E, $5 super chat. How are you, sir? Ed, I'm sorry, buddy. I tried hard last week on Friday night, this past Friday, to give you a great shout out and all that. All they could saw was your beautiful red beard with a beautiful butt crack right below it.
Oh my gosh, it was the most epic malfunction.
I tried so hard
history.
to shout you out, buddy, and instead all the focus went in all the wrong places, brother.
It was really.
But I must say, the red beard stood out like a sore thumb on that shirt.
Seriously, Ed, if you have a chance to go back and look, I think it happens within the first 5 minutes of the Friday night show. You should check it out.
Oh Creek no! Aquatics, and of course, he's giving us the peach.
The peach, the butt crack peach.
John Larson says a crackaholic.
Chalupa no tomatoes is like waving, and there's a flower. It says Kenny waving, and then a moon.
And then we got good old Fishy Biz saying, "I heard about the butt crack, Kenny. It's viral." You know what? I ain't canceling the stream over that there, Fishy Biz. It is what it is, man. Everybody's exposed to that anytime they have a sink fixed in their house by a plumber, so I ain't worried. Uh-oh. Jason, I don't even want to know what that means. He's got the butt crack with that fist going into it.
That's not good.
He just gave me a reason why we'll be going to the doctors for that. I'm at that age where they like to do nasty things to a man's body. OMG.
Oh, T-Bone Fishies, thank you for the super sticker. $3 super sticker says fist bump, and it's got the chubby pear. Oh my god.
Oh Lord. I never thought I'd see the day when I had to learn like symbolism in order to know what people are saying now.
Kenny, where in Norway are you from? I also detest lutefisk. Ken loves lutefisk.
I can't get enough of it. I believe my great-grandmother said we are from northern. Was it northern or southern? Right on the ocean. That's all I remember. I'm going to find out. I have it wrote down.
Okay, good.
I will let you know before next stream. I cannot pronounce it.
Rob93 says, "Yo, this chat is too fast."
I don't know what you talk about there, Rob. Your chat's getting pretty quick too, brother. Mississippi hippie, good to see you.
Rocco's Fish Room says, "Kenny moonlights as a plumber." Oh my god!
You know what? I can rearrange this, and I'll do the new showing off a Rocco shirt. Been trying to keep that crack out of the streets. Fishy Biz gave us a $5 super chat. It says, "Been trying to keep crack out of the streets since the 1980s. Guess what's going?"
Guess what? What's cracking?
Yeah.
Guess that's what's cracking.
Oh Lord. Thank you very much, Fishy Biz. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you,
Lutefisk
Redfish.
fun.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Redfish, Bluefish. 4.99 super chat. The
Well,
Lutefisk fun.
beings that you donated to it, when I do cook it, I will bring it up to Redfish and we will celebrate and cook it in your shop.
No, he doesn't want his shop to smell
Jason's
like that.
business will go like this because that stuff smells like death. They're going to think that like his whole fish room died.
And this is what he recommends we eat. Oh my goodness. Multiple aquariums. Thank you for the $3 super chat. It's the pair going.
Appreciate you, Diego.
Wow. 90 watching. How many likes do we have?
Why are you worried about liking?
We
60 likes.
We want to have liking. Please like. Oh my goodness. Thank you. And Natural Aquarium says multiple aquariums. Thank you for your support and your approval. I haven't heard anybody say that before. That was funny. Hey, do you want to take down the fishy busy? Oh, here, I'll do it. Dunk! I got it. Oh, Ken, do the stickery thing.
Boom. So if you guys would like stickers, you can go ahead and I'll leave that up for the remainder of the thing for you. Everybody knows I'm Kenny E and she's Danny by now, I'm sure.
Let's hope. Now I gotta get caught up with chat down here. I got behind. Hello, Detroit Shrimp and Aquatics.
What up, Ron? Good to see you, sir.
Says, that is a great idea. Why don't you go for the Swedish surströmming while you're at it, Kenny? What is that?
Surströmming.
I
don't think I've had that one yet, Mickey.
SURST.
Check your YouTube for info, and he's got big smiley face, so this can't be good.
It's food. Oh. It's lightly salted, fermented Baltic Sea herring.
Oh, I'd eat that.
To the Swedish cuisine.
I would eat the heck out of that.
Ken would totally eat that because he eats pickled herring all the time. Not all the time, but a lot. So
I will eat the heck out of that.
Mickey M says fermented herring smells like death.
My kids to this day, if I crack like oysters or sardines or anything, they still run in. They're in their 30s. Because when they were kids, I like to hold them down and give them kisses with the sardine breath.
Oh, he used to chase the kids throughout the house. Hi! Right after he'd eat some of that stuff, he'd screaming, and then he'd pin him down and go, and right in their face go, hi!
Oh my God.
No, Quingali says lutefisk is nothing compared to the surströmming. One warning though, don't open it inside.
Oh, trust me, when we cook, she won't even let me cook lutefisk in the house ever. She let me do it one time, and that was the end of that program.
Redfish Bluefish says, I totally eat hoggies though.
Oh, Adele's turning green.
Jeff says, no way. I'm good with the rotten fish.
Thank you for reminding him, T-Bone. Appreciate you, brother.
Redfish Bluefish says, I got your email and I think you're totally right. Yeah.
Well, Pepley Creek, a carp's not quite the same texture, I don't think.
But burying a carp under your flowers will help them grow. Natural Aquarium says, I'm down with eating fish, but in my humble opinion, it should be as fresh as possible. Oh, AIM Spiritfish, congratulations. I just used my jigsaw for the first time and I'm still alive. Unlike Kenny. And are you missing any limbs? That was
Yeah, I'd be like, had I been having it, that's would have been my thumbs up to you if I'd had one.
Queen Golly says Adele loves Vegemite though. Ew. Oh.
Triple J Aquatics in the house. Good to see you there, Jacob. Hey, hey, fish fam. Mother's Day to the mamas and single dads at Dan Aquatics. Thanks for the stream. Can't be hanging with for Mother's Day. I hit the like button. Appreciate it, brother.
That's terrible.
The film got canceled over some fish.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Chalupa No Tomato says, I'm jealous. Need more tubs. Ed said he had 410-gallon tubs.
Wow.
Nice. Nice.
When I was there, he was kind of showing me the outlay of what he was planning. It should be epic when he's done. It looked like your swap was a success for you guys down there in Chattanooga. I did see some of the footage from James and Ed and a couple other people, so looked like you guys had a good time.
So I've been planting all those little purple swords that I got in, and some of them are so tiny that I'm having a really tough time keeping them down inside the substrate. I don't know what to do with little teeny tiny plants that are so small that hardly a grain of sand will hold it down. They're just teeny. They're just teeny, teeny, tiny. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know how to get them to grow bigger fast.
I imagine it. I know you're probably having a ball. The key is, my friend, you need to get some big cichlids, though, so when you get those tadpoles this year, you can be netting them up and giving your cichlids a good time, man.
Chattanooga says he's going to double it next year.
Yep. And Susan says the swap, it was so much fun.
Great people at all the tables.
Great peoples. Rob, the owner of, yeah, Rob's a great guy.
We like Rob.
Some Rob. Yep.
T-Bone Fishy says, I'm going to try and email you for some stickers. That okay? Yes.
Yep. We mail stickers. I've already mailed it to your great country of Australia twice already. Mm-hmm. We have no problem sending stickers anywhere in the world.
Yeah. So just send us an email to the stickers.
Now, there's a question specifically for you. It says Danny at Dana Aquatics. Must be a plant question.
You can try to put them in some dirt and cover it and keep them moist and grow them a bit more out of water until they get bigger.
I think he's talking about your swords.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to try to grow them out of water. They are already. They're in the tissue culture, so I guess they are already. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, Ed, I mean, that's the one bad thing, man. When I was there with you and all those little tadpoles, that's all I was thinking is, oh, my Oscars would like you. My Fehaka would like you. Yeah, I mean, lots of little tadpoles.
And Chubbs is saying let them float till the roots get long enough to plant.
Mr. Manifesto, against the better judgment, what it said is I bought the hoodie and it's nice.
You've been warned. You've been told, don't buy the hoodie.
Although people brought up interesting points. I don't remember whose stream I was in when we were talking about it, but if he washes it in cold water and doesn't dry it, he'll probably be fine.
Oh, that could be.
I think the dryer is what caused that damage. Well, matter of fact, I know it. I found pieces of your hoodie on shirts of mine the next week.
That's true. It got all over.
Everything.
Mickey, oh good.
Uh-oh.
Gives you another
Lori and I
topic.
rescued a 2-foot alligator guard 2 weeks ago. She's now eating out of my hand and going to be, oh, I can't wait to see that video, dude.
Oh my gosh.
That should be a blast. 2 foot. What a monster.
So it gives you another. So I don't know what Mickey M's talking about. It says, "Oh, good, gives you another topic if you want to make a vid to share. Looked nice.
He's
Oh, a
talking about,
redfish, bluefish. Okay, there we go. Okay,
keep up with their conversation, don't you know?
I'm yeah. Oh no, Chattanooga. I had over 500 Tennessee gray tree frogs in that one tub. 500. Oh
Well,
my
he
god.
was funny. I don't remember what the counts were, but he had like 1,000 guppies in one tub, another 1,000 in the next tub, and then that was like a third of what it was. So he's almost 100% sure that those tadpoles ate the hell out of his guppies.
Oh my gosh. No. Monica Lynn's like, ribbit. Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Well, Susan, thank you for stopping by. I hope your foot gets to feeling better.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Give you the signature.
We'll send some good thoughts your way for a speedy recovery there.
Yes, Lisa and Jay. Now imagine those particular tadpoles, how good a cichlid food they'd make eating all those guppies. Maybe some serious protein for the cichlids.
I'm not going to feed tadpoles. It'd be awful.
Good day, GRB. Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Man, Danny, it's already
I know,
almost 10
13
till. We already killed 50 minutes almost already. What happened?
I don't know. I really don't. No idea. King and Queen cichlids. No mooning today in this chat, I hope. LOL. Love you, brother Jenny. Thank you, Scott.
Appreciate you, Scott. No mooning today, brother. We're keeping it pretty down. If you guys haven't had a chance to check out Scott's fish heads with me and Chris from Multi-Tank Addiction, we had a great time doing those series up to this point. Go on over to King and Queens and check it out.
Yeah.
I know, Rob. It goes faster than our stream does, bro. It goes quick.
So Dragon Lair suggested Ed to go to a sewing shop and buy nylon nettings. Frogs can't get through that.
Yeah, he had nylon netting on it, but they squeezed. What was it, Ed? They squeezed through the crack behind it or something. I can't. Oh, I mentioned crack on here again, but the space under there, I think they went through. Mr. Scott, we are about, I would say, 14 away or so is where we're at.
Yep. It's getting close.
14 really or 15. I haven't checked today, but I'll gain 6 and I'll lose 4, then I'll gain 5 and I lose 2. I mean, it's going to happen when it happens.
Yeah, Alex said he kept going through that and it kept doing that to him until he hit about 10,000. Then after that, he didn't have that issue anymore.
And you guys, while I'm bringing up King and Queens, he is getting close to 9K. If you guys have not taken the time to check out King and Queens, and I'm going to put this challenge out, even if you have been a subscriber for a long time to King and Queens, go and make sure that you're still a subscriber, because I'm going to tell you a little story. I laughed my butt off on this one. I am Rob93's co-host on Wednesday nights. Him and I talk daily. I've been to his channel. He's been to mine. They still unfriended me from Scott, or not from Scott, but from Rob. So yeah. I had to. Trust me, even if you think you are a subscriber, go check it out. Make sure you still are, because they do drop off.
Yeah, There have been places I'm like, why am I not subscribed to this? I know I was subscribed to this.
Yeah, it's happened to us. We've found a couple like that. Chattanooga Ed was another one. They unsubscribed me from Chattanooga Ed, and me and Ed are constantly. He's been on my stream. I've been on his. We're constantly engaging. I don't get it how they do it, but make sure you are subscribed to the people you think you are.
So Chalupa No Tomato says, I fully believe you laughed your butt off. You laughed your butt off, Kenny. Redfish Bluefish says, I'm always losing subs. And Chubb says, that happened to me and Jess.
Oh, there's my good friend now that we were just talking about. There's the
Knock,
secret
knock.
history in your living. The secret history living in your aquarium. I don't know why I always butcher that, Alex, but I do. But my good friend Alex was here this past weekend with us. We had a ball with him last night. Had some great conversations. And like I said, he will be dropping a video here in the next week or so. Be sure to check it out. I can't wait to see his take on my fish rooms. That's what's cool when you have people come over and start shooting your fish rooms, because every person that comes, I've had Alex now, I've had Chris with Multi-Take Addiction, Joel from Corvus Ocean, and Lucas, and every one of them puts a different spin on your room. It's so cool to watch how they look at the room.
Well, and plus too, everything's evolved and changed for the most part since,
yeah, like Lucas was the first person to ever shoot here. And I bet you our fish rooms probably only 60% probably remain the same. The other 40%, there's constant change. So, well, we were hot on 2 years ago. Now we went another direction that we're hot on. So,
right. So Chattanooga said he says he was dropped from fish room fevers also.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, Ed.
And T-Bone says, half the time I don't even get a notification from YouTube.
Sean OOTD, geez, you got to work late, Dragon.
Yeah, that's no fun. What are you doing, Kenny?
I'm tapping. You know me, Mr. ADD. I've now officially been sitting for 50 minutes in the same spot. My body's saying, I don't like this. I don't like this.
So do your duckweed dance.
Duckweed dance. It just starts with the one hand up. And then you just splash it all around.
It sounded like you were doing the hokey pokey and you splash it all around.
Now, I don't know if you guys, I laughed and laughed and laughed. And I got in trouble. Thanks, Roxanne. But Roxanne released 2 videos this past week that absolutely had me in stitches. The first one she did where there's a bunch of Danios in this tank and they're in a mosh pit. And the Danios were doing this perfect circle, man. And she had some angry death metal going. I mean, I was in it. I was about ready to start getting. I told her, you got me rolling in the circle right now, Roxanne. And then she came out with, now she had given me a sneak peek of it, but I mean the one where she used Beastie Boys sounds to it about the snails. It says snails. That thing was like in my head for like 2 straight days. Danny's like, stop it. I'm like, snails. What you gonna do? You snails. Lonnie Parrish in the house. Stand up and dance. Oh, girl, don't get me going.
Stand up and dance both.
We'll get up and dance, Lonnie. We're crazy like that. You better hope we never make it to Australia. You and Craig are gonna have to be in good shape to hang with us, man. We're gonna take you guys dancing every night.
Yeah. You definitely have to go watch the funniest videos, which were that snails and the Danio. I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh. Somebody else did something really funny. Oh, it was Simply Beta did one about some.
Oh no! Oh no! You see what Jason said? Oh
Oh
no, he says a child shared a fruit roll up with a tank full of guppies today.
no.
Oh no, the guppies were not pleased.
Oh no. How long did that take you to clean up?
Oh
Oh
my God, I
no.
couldn't even imagine.
Oh, it's like people watch your kids. Oh my gosh.
And if you guys haven't taken the time, her channel's just like this. It's Lonnie Parrish. Her and Craig do live streams periodically, once a week. They're great people. Craig's got an amazing fish room. And then Lonnie will, you never know what you're going to get with Lonnie. She might take you and play Uno. She might take you, show you a new dance. She's absolutely funny. I get a lot of laughs out of her every week. She's great people.
Didn't she
Head
do
on over and
something
check.
with TikTok leggings or something?
Yes, she did that too. I laughed. Craig's face was funny.
So funny stuff. 4 minutes, Kenny.
What?
I
Good.
know.
Man, I tell you, man, it's
Oh,
just,
good. Monster Fish Gal put up her snails video.
yeah, guys, if you haven't seen that, you'll get a kick out of her snails, man.
But it's gonna get stuck in your head. I'm gonna warn you now.
Yep, I guarantee it. First thing is, it's going to get stuck in your head. Second thing is, I bet you can't watch it just once. George Biss, welcome to chat. Good to see you, my man.
It says, hello, I'm here. Kenny in the sunshine.
Yes,
Shake, shake.
Alex, it was the funniest thing. I looked to the right and there was the pit bull. I didn't see the other half pit bull, half, what is that thing, boxer or something? On the other end, they both had gangster bulled themselves through the fence. I thought they dug under it. They actually popped out two of the bolts out of the fence and figured out how to make their own like secret drawbridge and got into my yard. And the one was cool, but the other one was a little sketch, man. He came up like a gangster, stole my dog's bone, and went back under the fence, and away he went, man.
But then Ken had to drive over to the neighbor's house and said, you know, they're like, what can we do for you, neighbor? He's like, well, your dogs are in my yard.
She's a little nicer than I was. I'm like, well, first off, you can come clean your dog out of my yard.
Hey. They came and used the potty in my yard.
Yeah, number two,
everything.
number one, I'm cool with. When you start doing the deuces on my yard, I got a problem with you. And it's dangerous for my dogs. We don't know if their dogs have been, it was a puppy almost, so you don't know if he's been dewormed or whatever. Next thing you know, your dog's got it.
So T-Bone's Fishy says, I hope you guys do make it to Australia one day. It'd be a blast.
That is on our bucket list of places that we will see before we die. I've been wanting to go there for eons and eons.
Yep. And I actually quit smoking specifically so I could make that trip. And it's been 6-7 years that I quit now. Yeah. That was good.
Rub it in.
Yep. I'm going to
rub it in, Edwards.
Rub. So yes, but I want to go there. There's some rock down there called mucolite. I love mucolite. And there's some chrysoprase, and there's some other rocks that I want to get while I'm down there.
Yeah, Danny's a rock hound. Me, I just want to get down there, go fishing, check out some, do some natural collecting, see what I can see, man. Well, Danny, we're down to 1 minute already.
Oh, Jiminy. Okay, love your fish.
Anyway, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming tonight. It's always a pleasure having you guys. You make this so fun for us. Thank all my super chatters and all my members. You guys help keep us afloat, keep the fish room fed and the lights on. We appreciate you guys. And to all my lurkers that are never in the chat and my replay crew, appreciate you guys. So tonight's hashtag, what I picked last week, what should it be this week, Danny?
I don't know. I'm no good at these things.
Oh my goodness.
There wasn't one big thing. that we talked about.
Okay, hashtag top 100. That's what we'll
There you
go over to Z Griff tonight. So head over to my good buddy Griff's, and I think is his co-host going to be Roxy every night now, or is it?
I
Was
don't know.
that? I forgot to talk to him about that. I think that's a permanent thing, though.
Kevin Leong, thank you for the super chat, $1.99. Thank you, Kenny.
Appreciate you, Kev. So anyway, guys, we hope you have an amazing week. We look forward to seeing y'all next week. And like I said, be looking for Alex's video to drop. I can't wait to see his take on the Daniken house. And be sure to check me and Rob out this Wednesday night, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. So as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E and the lovely Danny E signing off for this week. Hashtag top 100. Head on over to Griff and let's have a good time. See y'all later.
Bye.